none of us saw this coming. We thought Bordeaux would have too much power, and Fin Baxter pretty much took apart 150 kilos plus opposite him in Ben Tamifuna. Is that the kind of performance that kickstarts not necessarily an international career, but certainly puts him on the international radar?
Yeah, I think, I mean, the thing about him is that the rate of improvement is meteoric, because when he started the season, I mean, you could see that he's really game and physically pretty, powerful, but his technique wasn't really there. But or at least had flaws in it. But during the course of the season, he's got better and better. And the proof of the pudding was in Bordeaux, where he should have played himself onto the plane for England summer tour without a doubt.
Jordan, you were a child prodigy. Does age is age any kind of barrier amongst the forwards? That is, I mean, when you were a very young player playing top end club rugby, I mean, what would you have been? 17, 18, I suppose.
18. I'm over there.
I mean, did you feel very young when you were suddenly thrust into that sort of top end club level?
Not really. Like, obviously, you train with the guys every day. You coming off the back of it. I think it's less common now than back then. There was more of us who sort of came through, and especially in the front row. Like, as you're talking there about Fin Baxter, I took over the academy when I first retired from Bristol, and he played against our under-18s about 4 years ago. And so where he's got to in a short space of time has been unreal, and he's really, that performance at the weekend was class. I don't think there's going to be a harder place for him to go, and for them to be so dominant as well was excellent. But I think the thing is like with anything sport, people are going to be ready at different stages. Like people, like he's ready now. He's ready to go, ready to play. There might be somebody else who's ready at 24, especially in that front row and the forwards. Like myself, I was ready. I was confident. I was ready to enter that stage at 18. When I was playing at Leicester, straight in at 20, probably the youngest in that team at the time. So some people are ready, younger, maturer, ready to get on with it and confident in themselves. There's other people who take longer to sort of get to grips with it and almost learning how to be a professional. It's the ones who can learn to be able to cope with the demand of day to day. Your body's sore. I've got to get up. I've got to go do it again. Week to week to back up performance consistently is the thing that they need to learn more than if they're a good enough rugby player.